Here is how you know whether something is spiritual or not. It is not spirituality when you sit there and you do something behind closed doors and then you call a bunch of people, tell them what you did, and then tell them what to do to make it look like that what you prayed about actually came to pass. That is not spirituality. So what I noticed that a lot of people, one time the devil tried to send something to me, tried to plant a seed. Like I said, I see a lot of things because I'm a servant of God, but I don't think most people see these kinds of things because a lot of people have been blinded from being able to see stuff, right? Because they don't have the Holy Spirit speaking to them. They're sedated. They're always drinking. They're always on drugs. They're always gossiping, talking about somebody. All of these things blind you spiritually. But as a servant of God, God reveals things to me and show me what the devil is trying to do. So someone tried to send a spirit of devouring so they can devour all of my finances. But what they did was they prayed about it. Not even that they prayed about it. They didn't even pray about it. What they did was they called a lot of the people that they know. This is why witches love to be well connected, okay? Because they have a lot of their witch friends that will vouch for them and back them up. And that makes it look like they have power. But if they didn't do that, a lot of the stuff that they would not actually come to pass. You know what I mean? Because they don't have any power unless you give them authority. The devil don't have any power over your life unless you give him authority. So what happened was somebody decided to reach out to all of their friends because they are well connected to tell them to overcharge me money for whatever it was. It could be food. It could be getting my car fixed. It could be me buying something in a store like a jacket or something like that. All of the prices were jacked up to try to steal money from me. And then the devil tried to make it look like, oh, we prayed about it and that's why it happened. So they collect the money and make it look like, oh, we collected her money, we prayed over her money, and that's why her money is gone. It wasn't the prayer of the money that made the money gone. It was the fact that they reached out to all of their friends and the people that they are well connected with and decided that, hey, we don't want her to have any money. Everybody jack up all the prices. If she comes to you about needing a battery, jack up the price for a battery. If she comes to you about needing food, jack up the prices for the food. If she comes to try to go to go shopping for clothes, jack up the prices for clothes. That is witchcraft. That does not mean that you have authority spiritually to make something happen. And I would tell you in the next video how you have the authority to make something happen spiritually, how you would know somebody has the authority to make something happen spiritually. But sitting there reaching out to other people that you know, telling them, oh, don't be friends with her, reject her, it's not you saying, it's not the same thing as you praying for the spirit of rejection. It's completely different.